Hi, this is Christina from Conscious Dish, and thank you for joining me today. I am not only going to be talking about some of the fruits that I've been eating to stay healthy inside, but also talking about products outside that can make you beautiful as well. I'm not saying that you need makeup. For some women that like to wear lipstick or blush or mascara, let me just tell you a few brands that I love and reasons why I choose strictly vegan makeup. So, first of all, it's important to know that our body has the largest organ, which is the skin, and it absorbs anything within 20 seconds of whatever you're applying on it. So all those lotions that have those fake perfumes and colorings in them, shimmers, things like that, just would you ingest that? I don't think so. And that's pretty much what you're doing just through your skin, not through your mouth. So something to think about. My rule of thumb is if I can't pronounce an ingredient that's in something that I'm applying on my skin, I am not going to be doing that. So, and sometimes there are inorganic products, those like long words that you have no idea what it is. I always look it up and see where the derivative is. Most likely it's from a plant source if it is an organic skincare line or makeup line. So I'm definitely diligent about that because I think it's so important to realize like what we are consuming, whether through our mouths or through our skin. So also what's super important is to choose a healthy deodorant as well. It's definitely common knowledge that women that are applying antiperspirant deodorants can develop cancer in the breast after years of use because you're inhibiting your body to naturally sweat. And you're blocking that up with aluminum, which is a heavy metal, and after years of use it can cause cancer because you are blocking your lymphatic system and your body's not able to expel naturally. So it's definitely important to use alternatives. I use a Crystal Rock deodorant, which works really great. After a couple weeks of your body getting adjusted, you may notice it's a little uncomfortable at first, but as your body is allowed to naturally sweat, you will notice that the production of it is not as much as it actually was when you were trying to block it. So and you notice that it doesn't smell either, and salt's a natural antibacterial. So I definitely recommend doing an alternative. But this blog is going to be mostly about makeup and skincare. And I'm going to have a lot of different videos talking about makeup and skincare as I try new brands and all of that. But I kind of wanted to do just a quick overview of brands that I do like and are cruelty free. And I think what's really important is for people to know that just because a brand says cruelty free or is on the PETA list for cruelty free does not mean it's vegan. They're cruelty free in the sense that they do not test on animals, but that does not mean that the ingredients that are in there were not tested on animals. A lot of the time there'll be fine print with brands saying that the final product was not tested on animals, so that's important. And also, cruelty-free brands does not necessarily mean that it does not contain animal products inside the skincare. I cannot tell you how important that is, and a lot of people are shocked to hear that they are ceteric acid, which is animal fat, or carmine, which is crushed up beetles, which is the most common ingredient in any red lipsticks. And there's also, fish scales to make eyeshadow shimmery, and they'll be hidden under certain words. So you can find these types of ingredients if you're unsure or want to look up at the makeup you currently have. You can check out Google and look up, what would be considered animal ingredients in skincare, and hopefully that will answer some of your questions because there are quite a few that are hidden and it's false advertising. So that's really important. So I strictly just stick with vegan companies. I know like there's a brand called Urban Decay, which is really popular at Sephora, that does have a cruelty-free line, and I think when you go there you'll see like a little paw print or something like that for cruelty-free. And vegan, excuse me. But I think it's still ridiculous that the brand is still using products that are not vegan, and I feel like those companies are just trying to profit off of you by offering a alternative. Why not support a brand that has the integrity and the capabilities to be fully vegan and still be beautiful? So I don't even want to support companies that make alternatives and still carry the rest. And Urban Decay in itself has, you know, they were going to be selling it to China. I know that they retracted back on that, but who knows? I think it's owned by a larger company, and I just don't really support any of those brands in general. So let me tell you about the ones that I do support and why I like those. So working for Whole Foods, I've discovered a lot of brands that way, and there's definitely trial and error with natural makeup, because some of them the pigmentation doesn't last as long as you'd like or look as great as it does in the bottle. So I'm kind of doing the work for you and finding things that are beautiful and work well, and I've been really happy with. So one brand is called Zuzu Luxe, and this brand was formulated by a makeup artist, and you should definitely check out their website. They also have another sister brand called Gabriel Cosmetics, and Zuzu Luxe is kind of the crazy sister of Gabriel. Gabriel has more of the conservative colors. They do have a great liquid foundation and a great concealer, which I use and I really like. I use it in medium. And this color goes on really nice. I think they have a light and medium. I don't think for darker skin tones they offer that, but you can kind of see the pigmentation there. And once it's rubbed in, you can't even see it. It blends in really, really nicely. I really like it. But back to Zuzu, which is my favorite line from them, because the colors are really fun and I think fit more of my age group and colors that I'd be attracted to, some very bold, fun colors. So the lip stuff I have right now on my lips is Amazing Gloss. So this is what it looks like. And it's called Dolce Vita, and it's a really beautiful hue. You can kind of see it. Has a pink shimmer, slightly peachy, but this color is great. It has, I think it's a little bit of gold flecks in it, and it looks really nice on the skin tone. I will apply some on there, and it's really smooth. Part of their formulation is castor oil, which is really nice and moistening, great. I have a little bit of dry lips right now from being in this freezing cold northeastern weather, but I think it's a really beautiful, nice everyday color. They also have a very daring red, which is one of the only reds I've been able to find that is vegan and is as beautiful and dark as I've liked it. So this is the red, and it's called Caliente. I really like it. So I'll apply a little bit on there for you so you're able to see. Look at that pigmentation. It's really bright, really beautiful. I love it. No carmine, no crushed up beetles to make this beautiful lip gloss. So it's a little mismatchy for what I'm wearing now, but it's nice if you are going out on a date or for Valentine's Day. I'm going to apply a little bit more of the other one. So, yeah, those are some beautiful lip colors that I love from them. I also use their liquid eyeliner, which is one of the only vegan liquid eyeliners that I've found, and I absolutely love it. So they have several colors. They even have I believe a blue, a green, a brown, and a couple other ones. I have black pearl and just black. The tip is really nice. So that's the Zuzu. This one's called Raven. A nice black liquid eyeliner tip. And this one is called Black Pearl. You can kind of see there the difference between the two. So this one is a little bit more gray color, like a gunmetal gray, and the other one is just the straight jet black. It has a little bit of iridescent pearl to the black pearl. I like that one. It's nice when you don't want to be super dramatic with your liquid eyeliner. So I really like that. And let's see here. I'm trying to think of like what I put on my face today. For press compress, just to help even out the skin tones, I've recently just started trying Juice Beauty, Alicia Silverstone's collection of Juice Beauty. That is the pressed powder palette, and it's called Simply Flawless Press Powder Matte Sheer. And this is good for a lot of different skin tones. You'll also notice that it says vegan and organic. So that's a great option for people that are wanting to transfer over to vegan skincare. So I use my Eco Tools brush, which is no boar hair and cruelty free and very inexpensive. You can purchase these at the drugstore. It has a really neat bamboo handle, and you can see how the palette looks. I just kind of sweep a little bit along the face, and it helps any sort of oil, leftover oil, helps just even out the skin tone. So I have like that. The only downfall of this pressed powder is that a lot of it comes out when you sweep it, and I've only used this maybe like 10 times, and it's kind of breaking in the center, and so that's not the greatest thing. But aside from that, I like it. I like the ingredients in it, and I like how it feels on my face. It's not going to be a super heavy coverage, but more like a medium to light, and with powder you can always layer it. So that's something that I tend to do if I have more problem areas, or I will use my Gabriel concealer and just kind of dot places that may or may not, that may need some extra coverage. So that's that. Let's see what else I have on my face today. I'm also a big fan. I'm trying Alicia Silverstone by Juice Beauty's. Let's see, I guess it's an Irresistible Glow Facial Highlighter, and it's almost out. But you just kind of dab, it's like a little blush stick, and you dab a little bit on the cheeks, and it creates a little bit of a pink hue. Very natural light, I really like that. And let's see, what else? Alicia Silverstone also has a Purely Lip color. And this is organic and really pretty pink. I will swatch it here so you're able to see the tone of pink. So that one's really nice, really moisturizing, and again, very clean ingredients. And let's see, for mascara, I use currently Beauty Without Cruelty. This one has really pretty packaging with little swans on it. And this color is black, and it's pure volume. And I've tried a lot of different natural mascaras. I do like I do like Gabriel's, and I do like Zuzu. Each of them, one is thickening and one is lengthening. I can't remember what one it is. You may want to look that up. And I like their product. I've tried Mineral Fusions. It definitely hardens. I'm not a big fan. It flakes off. I do like Beauty Without Cruelty. I have it on my eyes right now. It has like a nice lengthening and volumizing formula. And this is another great company that is not necessarily found in stores as much as I'd like to see it, but you can definitely order it online. So that's the mascara I use. And so hopefully those are helpful. I also have been into another company called Devita, and this is called the Quad Eyes. So there's 4 different eye colors in a quad. So that was the packaging. Sorry if it's like a little dirty. I've been playing around with it. So this is the neutral palette. It's a little messy, but it has like a nice white color, which is Neon, Deco. This one is Panique and Metallicity. So this is the Metro Neutrals eye color. These are also vegan and cruelty free. And I also have another one of their palettes called the Portofino Noir. This one I've used a lot of, and it was like a pink, a white, and some browns. Tend to not be the most organized with my makeup. So these are some that I really like. Here are some extra brushes from Eco Tools that I use. A nice like Oliver Sweet brush, and more for like the fine corners. So those are those 2. And comes with a really cute little baggie, Eco Tools baggie. So hopefully this helps you with some options for cruelty free. I do also, and I'll talk more about skincare next time, but this is one that I cannot not say something about because of the dryness right now. And this is Devita Tenetian Vanilla. They also make it in a non-scented version. And this is an amazing moisturizer. It smells beautiful, and you can see the ingredients on the back, and also all of the icons saying cruelty free, made in USA, recycled packaging. It's an amazing paraben free vegan line. And what's awesome, again, I'll show you the ingredients, is how it in parentheses tells you where all of the ingredient derivatives are from. So that's really nice and helpful. And the consistency is really nice. Blends in very quickly and very moisturizing. So again, thank you for joining me. And I will definitely do a video on more of the skincare regimen and more makeup in the future. Just kind of wanted to do a basic video now to cover some of my favorites, and definitely share below if there's any favorites that you want to share. So thanks so much, and have a beautiful day.